Hey muses, welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Do we love the new setup? Please make sure that you leave a comment. Tell me what you think about it. I love it. I've done some reworking in my studio space, so I love the new setup. Tell me you love it. Just pat me on the back, why don't you? But hi, hello, and welcome. If this is your first time finding me, thank you so much for being here. My name is Tyler. I am a professional tarot reader and content creator here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you can find social media, I am probably there. But before we dive into today's video, please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Please do all of the YouTube-y things so you do not miss an episode. And friends, today we are talking about Monica Bodirsky's Between the Worlds, Shadowcasting with Bone and Curio Oracle cards. I was perusing the shelves as I normally do at Namaste Bookshop here in New York City, where you can also find me and get readings, or we can have tarot classes one-on-one, or a tarot consultation where you and I talk and we figure out like what deck that you should be getting, right? Come find me. I was perusing the shelves through a slow day, and the binding of this caught my attention. This just jumped out at me, and when I looked at the box, I knew that I had to have this into my collection. So this is, you get a big chunky stack of cards here that are beautiful. They're a lovely cardstock. They're about the same size as a regular playing card. We will talk about this deck in another episode. So they're compact. They travel well. I wanted this because I have been creating my own charm divination casting system that has been kind of pretty much built up of like old Broadway show pins, since I have a theater background, and you know, a lot of the Broadway pins I don't necessarily wear anymore, or like things I found on the sidewalk here in New York City. This is part of somebody's rosary that broke off, right? But I don't necessarily carry or use this. I felt like this would be a lovely card, easy to carry system to go through. This guidebook that comes is chunky. It is hefty. You get a lot of storytelling first and foremost before you get in to what the cards' meanings are. You kind of get this little short story and then information, right? So I just happened to flip to the doll's head, which is about thoughts. And you get a lovely little description, kind of a narrative about the item, kind of like a backstory, if you will, how it connects to it. Then an item description here, the message, advice for both upright and reversed, and then reflection questions. This is very in-depth. It is a lovely guidebook. And even in the about section, Monica, which was interesting. I'm jumping all over the place. Hi, I'm a little bit scatterbrained. I haven't done this in a second. Back of the box. Between the Worlds is a unique 46-symbol oracle deck created by the author from a mix of her two favorite divinatory systems, cartomancy and bone casting. This set of captivating and original watercolor and ink artwork symbols acts as a bridge between the worlds of the seen and the unseen, providing you a vital creative tool needed to access personal, hidden truths and shadow work, as well as gain access to information and traditional knowledge from the spirit realm. Find your path to internal illumination and commune with the divine inside and out. Comes in this little fold box that you can keep the cards in if you will. I might find a little pouch for these, since this is not, I don't think I'm going to carry them in this situation. About the author from inside the box. It says Monica Brodski, BDES, CH, is a professional artist, author, advisor, charted herbalist, and first-generation settler of Northern, Eastern, and Southern European heritage. As a divine specialist and the follower of the shadow path, her work promotes personal growth, empowerment, and transformative ways of working with unacknowledged spirits and creative energies. A sought-after speaker at many local and international conferences, she also taught at the Sheridan College and OCAD University in I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it, so I'm just going to show it to y'all. University. When not writing or creating tools of spiritual and creative guidance, she works with magical herbs and mentors a local coven. She is also the founder and programmer of the Witch Fest, North Arts and Cultural Festival, and is the co-founder of the IMMA, or the International Museum of Mystical Arts Online. So this is a lovely book and oracle deck if you are looking to get into charm casting, but you don't necessarily have, right, your own set of charms or bones, or have the space, or you want it to be a little bit more concealed. This is a lovely deck. Here's just a quick little, we will be doing a quicker, slower flip through. There's a lot of bones, but there's also a lot of coins. These artworks and illustrations are absolutely stunning and beautiful. I'm excited to definitely get to start working with these to understand what they are. They lead to uprights and inversions on the backs of the cards, which we love to see that. They are smaller in the hand, so that is a beautiful added bonus here. So let's give you a little shuffle action here. Now, let's pull one card and see the ring. So, intuitive hits, proposals, information coming, a gift, a notion of connectivity, of commitments, right? It is number 6, so I'm going to pull in that numerology from tarot, of choice, of who we kind of give gifts to, who we make proposals to, how do we connect with each other. And the ring, it is for partnership and solitude. There is a long story. I'm not going to necessarily read the story, but I'm going to go into the item, the message, and the advice here. So the item, the ring. This ring was purchased at an antique market many years ago and is believed to be from approximately 200 CE. The faint symbol on the surface of this is a phallus, which in Roman and modern Italy cured as a symbol of protection as well as the strength of fertility. The message. We all have good love stories at some point in our lives, and yours may come as an interesting and unexpected resolution. The advice, upright. When you're about to meet the ideal partner, either platonic or romantic, if you are about to meet the ideal partner, either platonic or romantic, if you're already in a romantic relationship, you may be experiencing a renewed sense of passion. If you are looking for a business partner, your wish will manifest shortly. If you currently have a business partner or close associate, your relationship will be smooth and productive. Your friends and business associates are working well with you at the moment, and you will experience positive input. Remember to offer advice to others who could use your support. This is an excellent time for team building and for a beginning new partnership and business. If you have to be open and honest in the current situation with your partner, leave it for now. Any ensuring decisions remain with the other person. Stay true to yourself and retain your dignity. Beautiful message, some things to reflect on. How do you feel about your identity and love? How do you define healthful compromise? Who was or is the greatest love in your life? What does a supportive partner mean to you? How does mainstream media generally portray romance? Let me see. Do we got another one? Nope. Last one is who has been your best work partner and why? So my understanding and what I'm intuitively getting from kind of just this little guidebook is there is a lot of information. There's a lot of opportunities for you as the interpreter of the cards to find what resonates for you for this said item, right? And how that works, that's going to be the message for you. And then combining other cards around it will help you inform the story that you are trying to tell. In a way, it is kind of like a Lenormand, if you will. This idea of what these objects might mean and how they comprise of doing some sort of divinatory kind of answering of questions. So a closer look at the Between the Worlds Bone Casting Oracle is coming up right now.